So excuse my voice. I just don't like my voice. Ah! The tuning. Oh. So it's just made of wood. Just mostly wood and screws and what's it called? Fishing string, fishing line. So it's just two boards that are one board that I cut in half. Let me show you a bit closer. Detail. The inside doesn't actually look that great, but no one's gonna be looking on the inside. So for the baseboard, it's just a board with two. I think that's like I don't know what this is. I don't know the measurements exactly. I kind of just winged it. But yeah, this is just like the bottom board. I put some feet underneath just so you can put it on the ground and it won't like scuff anything up. And then right here I have the top piece. So for the start right here. So here I added these what's it called? They're like little grommets. Typically you find those in like shoes for the laces. I got these at Michael's. The fishing line, you can get those at like most sporting stores. I got the ones that are for 50 pounds. I saw someone use a 12-pound fishing line for a guitar, and that seemed to work. But I wanted something a little bit more thicker and just a bit more resistant. For the bridge, I actually used what's it called? It's a molding used for hardwood flooring. So you put those like in between the steps, so it looks flushed in, I guess. And then for the little what is it called? The bridges. I just cut up a piece of a little bar of wood that I bought at Home Depot, and I just cut them with a saw guide. So I cut 12 of those out, and on the other end is for the tuning. So I got these little, I'm not sure if you can see that, they're eye screws. You can get those also at Home Depot, that I just threaded into the wood and then just tied the fishing line through them, and then just started tightening them up so it could so you can tune it to however you want. I hope that sounds alright still. Yeah, the tuning was really difficult because I actually downloaded an app that actually it's a Koto playing app that I just downloaded, and it had like the each notes, so I just based it off of that one for the, I think this is the variation for Sakurai, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I didn't think it would actually come out this good. I actually for the string, I actually just bought I went to Home Depot and just got like nylon string, and it worked alright. I wonder if I have some. It was a really ugly neon color right here. It wasn't like the best looking. It produced sound. It was just really hard to actually tune it, and threading it was, or tuning it in general was really hard because it would the string is pretty stretchy, so it would actually pull back and unwind the eye screw. So I had to find something better. I couldn't find anything in Home Depot, and that's when I thought like, oh, maybe fishing line would probably work. So that's how I got to that point. I do want to like improve it, of course. I'm just not sure how to go about that. Which side was this go again? Is it like this? Yeah, it was like this. Let's see. Right. And I was thinking to make it more a little bit aesthetically pleasing, I was gonna I was gonna remove all the strings so I can make an insignia in the middle, like something, I don't know, something circular, like maybe like a cherry blossom. And I was thinking, oh, you know what would look really nice? That gold leaf, um, the gold flakes thing that you use to make something look kind of goldish. I thought like that would look pretty. That would definitely look nice. So I'm thinking of doing something like that, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I will definitely replace the bottom board, that's for sure. I did try using guitar tuners. So I went to like a music store to buy the tuning thing for guitars to see if I could use those, and that's where I installed it right here. But that would really fail mainly because they were too far apart and they would cause the strings to go outwards, and it didn't work well enough. I tried using guitar strings too. Those are pretty hard to actually bend and tie around, and they were pretty strong, so they would typically undo the threading as well. And then I also I'm actually going to improve it a bit more by actually buying tuning pins, which are used on harps, and I believe they also use them on kotos. So I'm gonna try and buy those. I think they're like, I saw some on eBay for like 25 pins for like $8, and I was like, that's a steal. I should definitely get those and invest in those. And it'd probably be easier to tune them just in general because these do get hard by hand, and I would have to use a wrench. I would still have to use a tool for the tuning pins, but it's just a bit easier. And yeah, it just really came out good. I mean, I still need to learn how to tune it a bit better, but overall, I mean, the sound doesn't sound unpleasant, I would say. It's close enough. I can't find any that they would sell in my state, that's for sure. I don't know about anywhere else in the country, but I tried looking online, like through music shops. That looks off. Tried looking online through music shops. I could get some on eBay, but they cost like $1,000, and like, I can't afford that. I'm just gonna go to my garage and see what scrap wood I have, is my thought process. Anyway, thank you to the few people who actually commented on the video that I posted originally. I really appreciate it. I did work really hard on this. I actually showed it to my friends at work, and they were like, oh, that's so cool. And they were just excited. But yeah, I'll be sure to update you guys on anything that is related to this project, and if I create anything new.